Hello, welcome back to Spiritual Warrior Tarot. I'm here doing the 12 zodiac sign readings for October 2021. This will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Guys, I'd like to say thank you for your patience. I took a break for September because, with my trip and then coming home and moving into a new place, I just was falling behind, and so I just decided to take a little break so that I can get things back on time for you guys. So thank you for that. Cancer, this will be a general read, not going to fit with everybody, so make sure to take what fits your situation, but leave what does not, okay, guys? Also, Cancer, for the meditation, it was really interesting. I heard reaching a new spiritual level within, and it kind of just felt like you guys were reaching a new level of consciousness, which is really cool. And then I saw you guys kind of like you were like in the water swimming and then turned upside down to expose your belly, and it was just as if you were like kind of relaxing for a minute and basking in, I don't know if it was like what you've accomplished or where you've been or what, but it was like this really serene, calm energy. And then when you were ready, you kind of like, flipped over, went into the water, and then walked out onto a beach and like over the hill into the sunset. So I don't know, it felt really good, almost like you guys realized something and you kind of have risen to a new level of awareness spiritually, and almost like it's going to help you to move on to a better place. So I don't know, let's see what your cards say. Obviously that could just be for one person, so let's get into it. Wow. I do want to show you guys this at the bottom of the deck for a fire, being really determined and focused. But look at this, is beautiful. You guys have the 10 of Earth here. This is, oh my God, this is like abundance and contentment on like every level of your life here, family and career, and also just like abundance on a general level. It's like harmony, higher ideals, inner peace, authenticity. It symbolizes all aspects of life coming together as a whole: career, home, family. And this card reminds me of you guys also. All are in harmony. It's like an affirming card. So if it appears, it's also asking, have you embraced, I guess it's like a time of reward. So it's like, hey, have you embraced like the highest of ideals to lead to a fulfilling life spent doing something that you love? Yeah. I just want to give you guys a little bit, to raise your children and become happy, confident adults, and to know and understand your place and purpose. At this time, be sure to remove all masks and show your true self to the world. Authenticity is a quality admired by many, and like maybe that's what you guys are doing. Maybe that's the level that you guys have reached, is the ability to take this off and really be authentic with the world, especially because you guys have reached like a really great new level. It is a 10 completion. All right, so let's get into your Celtic crossbred reading and see what your messages are for October. All right, so bottom of the deck, this is 7 of Cups. This is like, confusion and having a lot of options, but also like needing to believe in the impossible, that you can choose whatever outcome you want. Or I guess you could choose whatever path you want to get to the outcome, as long as you're believing in the impossible, which is really interesting, because you know, I'm sure you guys have heard me say before, he's down here being very practical. What trail do we take to get to these mountains? And she's like, let's go to this one. And it's about believing in the impossible, which is interesting because here you guys are at the center of the reading, Six of Cups. And obviously this could be about a relationship, but in this deck, this is mainly about keeping that childhood innocence within you alive and believing in the impossible. I mean, she's in the forest having a tea party with stuffed animals and, you know, fairies and slips of the forest. So really keeping an innocence and the belief of anything is possible alive within you. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like the challenge here is the sun. We have happiness and success, and I feel like this is just, you know, for some of you, maybe this is being illuminated to something. I'm feeling like the challenge is that for some of you, you maybe just get stuck in a negative way of thinking sometimes, and maybe it's hard to see your happiness. Like, maybe it's hard for you guys to really see and feel your happiness and success. We'll see why this is here. But let's keep going. At the foundation, we have the Five of Cups. So loss and regret, worry. I'm feeling worry mostly, like almost like maybe some of you have something you need to do and you're having a hard time maybe doing it. Maybe this was, oh, sorry. I'm having trouble with my microphone. Hold on, guys. All right, sorry, I just had an issue with my microphone. Okay, so in the past, we have Three of Wands. This is abundance. This is stepping out of your comfort zone to go after your abundance and to broaden your horizons. And it's very interesting because I feel like this is kind of like where you guys were at. Okay, almost like I'm feeling like somebody assessing what they need to do to keep going. The immediate future we have is Four of Pentacles, so holding on tight, and I feel like this has to do with your stability, Cancer. And, you know, maybe you guys are just really focused on building your money right now, or just kind of really focused on your finances. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised with that here. Okay, oh, that's interesting. Why does this happen? I need to go through all these. That's interesting. The only card to be in reverse. This deck doesn't have the reverse explanations, but we have the King of Swords. So this is what you hope for, or what you want most out of this situation. And I feel like, Cancer, this is you like really standing your ground and not being afraid to speak your truth. I mean, especially because it came out in reverse. I'm going to put it upright, but you know, just keep in mind that maybe this feels also like a knowing, you know, with the birds here. It talks of wisdom with the owl and the ravens and stuff. It's like they come to speak wisdom in his ear. And I feel like somebody wants to speak something, but they're having a hard time doing so. Like you really need to it's almost like, I just feel like somebody's in contemplation mode here. Like, what do I say? How do I say this? Almost like trying to be diplomatic, you know, and the King of Swords is really like direct and like doesn't really care about being diplomatic. So that's interesting. Okay, so how you see yourself in this situation, Cancer. Oh, we have the Three of Swords here. Some heartbreak. You know, with this, I feel someone's really tired. I don't know why. I keep looking at the swan down here. Like, it just feels like someone's exhausted. And I just heard have been going round and round. Okay, so the energy, like the energy around you or the environment or how people see you in this situation, we have, oh wow, did you see that flash? We have the Eight of Swords here, Cancer. This is an illusion, whatever this is that's keeping you stuck. You know, the Eight of Swords, mental, and this is a prison. It's like a mental prison you're keeping yourself in unnecessarily. And believe me, I've been here. I know sometimes it's really hard to get out of that. I mean, this could be somebody around you actually, though, too. You know, if I could be picking up on somebody you're dealing with. what you hope for or fear most in this situation, we have the moon. So this is like fears and anxieties in general. I feel like your fear is like coming to a realization about something within the self, like the consciousness. This is like intuition and like illusions and stuff like that. But I feel very strongly with, we have another mask here being taken off and looked at, and it's almost like you guys are afraid to face something. It's like a truth of something within you. I feel like you're kind of afraid to face. Oh wow, this is amazing. I'm so happy to see this because you've had some, some heavy cards. This is your outcome, Cancer. Beautiful. The Fool, new beginnings. Take that leap of faith. Jump off that rock into something new. I mean, I did see you guys walking off into the sunset here, so let's get some clarifiers to see what's going on here. All right, let me try that again. Hold on. So we have Temperance at the bottom of the deck, so going with the flow is probably a little difficult, but okay, so what we have here is the Two of Cups, and then the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands showed up in reverse, and this indicates a, conflict with others or within the self here. It feels like there's something that you have to do involving others, and it's really tripping you up. But I feel like, Cancer, like you're gonna lay this down, this conflict, because it came out in reverse. I want to get more to see what else comes out with this, because I'm getting a couple things, so let me keep going. Yeah, so it feels like you're ready for newness. You're just ready to, like, feel better, and again, with that childhood innocence and, like, feeling really good. We had the Eight of Pentacles, or excuse me, the Eight of Cups and the Tower. Cancer, what I'm getting with the Eight of Cups reverse and then the Tower, it's like somebody might be having a hard time with this change here, and really walking away to something new, because with you showing up as the Six of Cups, it's like you really want to feel better. You want to feel that innocence of a child that doesn't worry, and the Eight of Wands is at the bottom, and that's like forward movement. So it seems like this change really needs to come in for you guys. Temperance is here again. There might be some healing, or maybe you guys need to kind of release and go with the flow more. Maybe that was like what I was seeing with the crab upside down, kind of just floating in the water. Clarifying the Five of Cups, that foundation, we have here the Strength, and then the Knight of Swords. So again, I'm getting that communication, like trying to find the strength to move forward with whatever idea this is and communicate what it is that you guys want. The Three of Wands, that passed, it's like you guys really want to step out and, really offer some love to somebody. Maybe you're a little nervous about it with the page here, but it's like new. It feels like new love. And it just feels like in the past you're here like contemplating, like, okay, how do I do this? How do I move forward? How do I step out of my comfort zone and expand on this dream that I have to do this? Again, Eight of Wands, maybe, you know, that also can be seen as communication. Yeah, this feels like a person, Scorpio, I mean, or excuse me, Cancer, sorry. That's so funny. We had the star pop out over the Four of Pentacles, which was that immediate future, that really like holding on. It feels like you're holding on to someone, like someone's your dream come true. But I see you here like kind of still standing here, like not completely ready to walk out into this venture. But I feel like you're getting ready to. Oh, that's enough. Okay, so we have clarifying the King of Swords, excuse me, that what you want most out of the situation. We have the Empress. Again, I'm feeling like this is how you're looking at somebody. This could relate to your self-worth and like building your self-worth to get the courage to speak your truth, but it just feels like this is the person. We have the Ace of Wands here. So Empress and the Ace of Wands, and then we have the Magician here and the Four of Cups. So this could be looked at as like you were bored with your situation, and that's why with whatever you were in, or maybe you're kind of a little afraid that maybe somebody won't take your cup, your offer. But look at this with the Magician here, you guys don't have to worry. It's like, I feel like this is here kind of telling you like, you know, you may be worrying about this, but there's no need, because this is like your God force energy, your power to manifest whatever you want. And if you have a strong passion with somebody and they're really like, you look at them like this, like that is a really powerful, that passion is a really powerful drive to push you to do or say whatever it is you need to do in this situation. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. Really quick. You guys have the Devil showing up at the bottom of the deck. But what came out clarifying that pain and heartbreak, how you see yourself in this situation. We have the Lovers and the King of Pentacles here. And then we had two cards fall in reverse. Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. And it just feels like someone's having a hard time. Like they want to offer somebody something and they want to step up, but they're having a really hard time doing it. And with the Devil showing up and then the Lovers here with the King of Pentacles, I feel like maybe you guys were in a relationship with somebody and you realized it wasn't a good match and there's somebody else you want to go towards. But with this person, this could, you know, be choice, but I feel like this is you kind of going after that long-term stability with this person here. Yeah, someone, this will not go away, this Eight of Wands, moving forward, speaking, or like communicating. The Queen of Swords just fought in reverse, guys, over that Eight of Swords. I'm just feeling like somebody's having a hard time cutting out what's stopping them and having a hard time speaking their truth, speaking what they want to say, do what they want to do. Yeah, it's like you're afraid to stand up. You're afraid to, like, it's like you're afraid to defend what you want with this energy here. Maybe this is a person coming in, or this is just your mental state kind of blocking you up. I'm going to be honest. I feel like a person. I feel like another person's energy is kind of in here mucking you guys up. Especially with this here. It's like someone's afraid to, like, really stand their ground. That's so funny. Look it, now we have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, finally, yay. So, definitely stand up for yourself, Cancer. Speak your truth with determination and be forthright. Say what you need to say. Be like that King of Swords and, not hurt somebody, but just very, like, matter of fact. And, maybe a little bit of emotion, but mostly logic because you just need to get it out. But clarifying that outcome, the Fool, that new energy, look at that. And I will say, the Knight of Cups wanted to come out, so I know you want to offer your cup to somebody, Cancer. But here we have you trying to move methodically and slowly with purpose towards this person that you look up to. This is like independent, somebody who's independent and builds for themselves that you're inspired by, I feel. But I feel like this is you starting to slowly but surely move towards this person and build this with this person. This is beautiful. I know that there's some heartbreak and hard energy over here and some fear and stuff like that, but you have the Strength card. That trumps the Devil energy, and it also trumps the sadness energy. And I feel like if you concentrate on your strength and moving forward with whatever this idea is, whatever you want to put it forward into motion, I feel like if you can do that, then you'll be able to, leave this conflict energy in the dust and really try to work well with another and bring this together. This is beautiful, Cancer. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this was a helpful message for you. If this is your story, please join me in the extended where we will do a Will It Last reading, kind of looking at the relationship aspect of this. I don't know. I just heard do a journey reading, so maybe we'll do that. I don't know. Join me in the extended if this is your story. If not, I will see you next month. Thank you so much for watching, Cancer.